What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Appreciate y'all tuning in, clicking on this ugly mug. It's currently 11:49. I already did 3 calls this morning, maintenance and a couple other service calls. Decided what now? Decided what's a better time than now to start recording. So I got 3 more calls on the books. One, the unit, this guy always has an issue with a drain line. We'll see if it's probably all drain lines today. We'll see. It's an older system. We replaced the capacitor a couple years ago. Unit's pitched hardcore to the right, drain lines on the left. We'll see if that's it or if it's something else. Next one, there's no summary, so I don't know what's going on there. Then the third one after that just says, thermostat is on, but the system is not running at all. They probably have batteries in their stat, which I hate because of this issue. Makes it simple for the homeowner. They could do a little bit of home remedy, but you know, we'll charge them for a drain line cleaning if that's what it is. If that's not what it is, then we go find out. With that being said, if y'all don't mind smashing that like button, subscribing before the whole video gets started, and let's hop into the video. Video twice. I don't know, I gotta come up with something better. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna actually pop this door off first. I think that this blower was not running. I can tell this coil is frozen. So obviously that's gonna give me that expectation there. So we'll pop this guy off. Yeah. Oh, and of course, it's the 16-pin connector because, you know, carrier Bryant, yay. All right, and then that causes a failure rate right there. So, yeah, there's not gonna be much I'm gonna do with that. Cause, I mean, we'll see if he wants to put a PSC in, and we can go that route. But let's see what he wants to do. Probably want to, more than likely, with this guy, he wants to talk it over with his wife. So yeah, let me just jump this motor and see what's up, and make sure this shut off. Okay, shut off the right breaker and see. But that's what our issue is going to be right there. Currently have that jumped out. Sometimes you can get this thing to spin freely. Yeah, she's done so. Okay, so I'm working on getting this situated for you. But if you can see there, 1 and 3 on this side of the 16-pin connector are your commons. 12 and 15 on this side are your hots. So you're gonna take, for sake and purpose of color coordinating, blue's your commons, which is 1 and 3. 12 and 15s are your hots, 24. So I'm gonna wire nut those in. We'll see what happens with the motor, and we'll go from there. So what I did too is I pinched the wires, I doubled it and kind of looped it so it sat inside that pin connector. Got it all tied up in there. And yeah, so it's that module for sure, obviously, but sometimes, like I said, if you can kind of, if you can get this thing just to, nah, it's locking up. So, rock the boat, that's all she wrote. But that's how you can troubleshoot one of these 16 pinners, and it's going to be different, like color coded per manufacturer, but the pins are the same. Funny enough, of course, now it's working, it's running. I wanted to kind of mess with it, so
I'm gonna try and seat these wires. I'll put the pin back in there, seat those wires in there, and just try to keep this thing running and just leave it in the on position. That way it's gonna have continuous fan, but they'll have cooling. Tigers or gators, baby. This is a system from 2005, 2006. We put that one in. I mean, I didn't, but the company prior, the old owners put that guy in. I think this is mother, son. See if we have a call at our contactor. There they are. They're best friends, as always, just in time. All right, I'm gonna pop this off right quick. A dragonfly. A lot of moisture in there. That kind of looks jammed up. Looks like we're on there, but I didn't check power. Maybe let's see. See if we got power at this panel over here. See if something tripped. That's gonna be my first thought, just because I don't know. Yep. All right. Are you ready? Huh. I mean, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it a good visual, but I mean, that's very oily. Alright. I guarantee this thing not too hot now. Checking for any type of obvious signs of a rub. Just all that sticky tape stuff. That looks, oh yeah, look, there you go. That's, there you go. I don't have one of those, unfortunately. Shouldn't have noticed just right off the jump with all that oil, how that just exploded right off of there. That's what tripped the breaker. Alright, I do believe that's an 88 and 108 or something microfarad 330 volt. Let me see if that's something I might have on the truck. Alright, let's hop up in here. Like I said, I don't believe I even have any of those potential starts. Would have them here or up here. Surge protector. Yep. Son of a beer. Nope. I am all out. I mean, it'll be fine. We'll go ahead and start it, get it running, just to have them some cooling. But I'm gonna go ahead and check the pressures as well. He wants the price on new equipment anyways, so we'll just get this thing running. It's 82 in the house, and that's the best we're gonna do for this guy. Got a blown potentially blown. Yep. So we're gonna take this one and this one. There's 2 units in this house. Obviously, it would need to be. There is a Rude newer system. We were out here. I thought this was a different call than I actually thought it was when I got here. So there's 2 units. They're right there. And Our guy out here is not running. The air handler is running. So, and we have thunder rolling in over there. What's on my foot? Oh, nope. It's more than that. Y'all see it? Sheesh. Oh gosh. Burn that bad boy right on off. And if this thing's even still hot, yeah, I would assume it's nodding that the breaker tripped on that. So, and she did say there was a storm. This is why surge protection is so key, but nobody wants to listen. Oh, it is still hot. So let me go ahead and let her know about this. And we have a call. Yeah, we're gonna need to replace that contactor. That lug isn't looking so hot. So let me give it a rundown. All right, this tank is just here to be my seat as I need to get me a stool that I once had because I'm getting old. And that's gonna do it. Quick and easy, nice and simple. There's our wire that burnt up. Cut that back there. I changed it to this light because I had to shorten it. That way it got a little bit more room. Cut it back to where it wasn't all burnt up and oxidized like that. So, gonna turn power back on. We have a normal operation call. So, let's go fire it back up. She's alive. What's up? Oh. Tighten up some of these screws. That was one thing. These roos are just as flimsy as the damn Goodmans, to be honest. She's up and running. Heat transfer. Let's check out our amp draws on this thing. Well, I'm gonna use my other hand. See if we can. All right, 9.5. This thing is rated at. Here's our so we're good. Tighten those down to torque specs, which I didn't because I don't have a torque screwdriver, which I'm gonna get because on the side of these contactors they do have torque ratings, but you'll see, yeah, she melted it all up. So get your surge protection. I'm gonna check my pressures, do my standard operating, and we'll be good. That's a successful one today. I'm gonna head home, catch y'all on the truck. That's gonna conclude today's video. Couple calls there, bits and pieces, you know. First call, bad 16-pin variable speed blower motor. Jumped it out. I did get it to run for them. I gave them the options as a PSC replacement with a like Gentech or whatever 16-pinner, or you know, system replacement, whichever they choose to go with. I'm here for it all. Second call. What was the second call? Blown out potential start. Just didn't have one on the truck, so we just bypassed it. Whatever, we just took it out the circuit. Whatever, it's in there for what, a quarter of a second or whatever it is, a quarter of a quarter second. So it's running. He's aware of it. We'll get the part to prolong the longevity. If that's the scenario, that's gonna be the scenario. So we'll do that for him there. And then that last call, again, storm surge, man. That, you know, I harp on my customers here, like, you need to put surge protection. Would that have saved it? Yes or no? That could have just been a loose terminal connection. Who knows?
we've never been out there after the system was installed to maintain the system, check all the connections to make sure they were secure. So, you know, it could have been a fault of all that, but they said literally right after the storm they noticed. So it all contributes with the expansion and contraction there. So we knocked that out. If y'all stay tuned this far in the video, I'm gonna add a little clip of an MB5B, which is gonna be the new game-changing Veto bag, y'all, that I'll do a full like in-depth review. So stay tuned for this one, or stay tuned till the end of it. It's gonna be a gangster ass bag. Like, it's gonna be like, this is gonna be the bag everybody buys out real fast. I'm gonna do a deeper in-depth one. You know, this one was just, I had to keep it at a certain time frame, be all PC and shit, so it's like so like, you know, and then, you know, the audio is kind of crappy and the video, like, it's just like a boring video, but it kind of gets the basics across on the bag. I'm telling y'all are gonna love it once you get your hands on it. And like I said, I'm gonna do a full-length video on just that bag. It'll be a lot longer, more in depth, in a comparison to another similar bag to that one. And y'all can make your judgments, man. Veto, as y'all know, top of the line. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, baby. So, with that said, stay tuned, finish the video out, but I'm leaving here. This is past Kraus. This is present Kraus. So if y'all don't mind, smashing that like button, subscribe if you haven't, consider it at least, right? All my subscribers, y'all already know, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later. What's going on, y'all? My name is Jake, and AKA Cooling with Kraus. Today, gonna do a loadout on the MB5B. Right here in the front pouch, you're gonna have yourself a shallow see-through pocket that has a zipper. I keep 2 valve core removal tools in there. Additionally, got a service wrench, non-contact voltage tester. You have a secondary pocket in there, that's the neoprene stretchy kind. I keep an additional Milwaukee light, an extension, as well as a micro screwdriver. Down here, as always, you have bit storage. I just keep a squeegee, additional bits, and an additional service wrench. On either side, you have meter pouches. On this side, I put 2 field piece thermometers, as well as an additional flashlight. Inside, I keep Wero set of Imperial and standard hex keys. Down here, what I have is a set of jumpers and poppers. On the back, you got removable shoulder straps. To go with that, you have a tether hook, padding here to fit about a 10-inch iPad. Padding here as well to protect your back and the device. On this side, I keep a drill hooked to the tape clip. And for the meter, got a Fluke 902 FC. Now let's dive into the front side of the pocket. All right, for inside the bag, full drop down panel right in the front. This whole system is V-swap. You also have 2 pouches here that will integrate inside of the meter pockets on the side, or also go into your pants pocket, as it has 2 magnets that clip together. Got a collapsible magnetic tray, 2 adjustable wrenches, Klein reversible jaw wrench, insulated micro drivers sit right in the small pockets there. Also have a set of insulated Knipex, have your linesmans, your needle nose, and your diagonal cutters. Inside over here, we have the 7-inch pair of Cobras and pliers wrench, 10-inch pair of Cobras and pliers wrench. Inside here, we have 2 hybrid sets of Klein pliers, insulated flathead, and insulated Phillips from Wero. Then we also have a Klein multi-bit driver, as well as the 7-in-1 from Klein. Inside here, I keep my pressure probes, my manometer, and my psychrometers. Again, these are removable, and you can just clip them right onto your pants or inside these pockets. Thanks for watching.